Well, I think we're going to get artillery effort Arditi, and we'll decide after that. For decades, our divisions have been saddled with antiquated Model 16 howitzers, in part because of the coastal defence use in the 1920s. This situation must be rectified sooner rather than later, and new artillery developed. Hey, Requin. What have you missed? In terms of Sardinia, not a huge amount. In terms of the world, wars. Lots of wars. Including Germany being at war with, like, the world. Germany's at war with the Communion of France and Russia. Ah, the Ottomans lost Suez, so they're going to die. But the Entente is still not at war with anyone, and this makes me extremely happy. Also, your colour is wrong. It should be blue. Oh, you know what? I haven't named anything after people yet. Let's go and do that. I've not used patrons for a while, so I should probably go and use this. Okay. Charles has had one. Actually, I should add you to my actual list. This is Hoi 4, Sardinia, and oh, Helson. Helson strat is going to be the Marines. My army, as it stands, is going to be Hungry Gamer. And then the king is going to be Kaiserreich. And the navy, quite an important one in this game, is going to be Entente. No, I'm going to call you Poznik. Poznik. Here you go. The Poznik pacifiers. In fact, I'm going to call them everything like that. So these are going to be the Helson. Do we have anything with C? Heavies? Horticulturalists? I was thinking Hellions, but Hellion doesn't really have much to do with many naval connotations considering you're the Marines. The Helson. Hovercraft? Hellions. Unless chat can come up with something better. Hungry Gamer, you're going to be the hungry hounds of war. Dogs. And Kajay, I'm going to leave you as is. Okay. Right, paperwork done. Now paperwork is done. Onwards. Rename the Marines to the Hungry Hippos. The Marines are the Helson, though. I think Hungry Hounds works better than Hungry Hippos. I know it's actually... Hungry Gamer is a gamer, so Hungry Hippos would make a sense. There you go, the Hungry Hippos. It's a game. Played by gamers. Nicer Land took a state. Garangaze took a state. Zambia was next. Oh, Germany, you are in so much trouble. This is going to be scary, fighting against the Commune. I'm not going to have the manpower for this. Did Middle Africa explode? Yes. Who is he going to attack, this twerking zombie? Italy at some point. Although I would kind of like two Sicilies and or the Italian Republic to get stuck in. Hells and Havocs.
Pronto, signore.
I quite like Hellions. I just wanted something more like specifically naval. Have to declare on the comments before Germany loses. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Oh, good grief. They're on their way to Berlin already. Yeah. Bye, Germany. It was nice knowing you. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have to get Austria involved somehow. Protector of the Balkans. Helson's Hellraisers, name for the Battletech Mercs. I was really happy with the Vikings Marauders, which was like the default name that I gave my company in Battletech. No, I just kind of knocked off the apostrophe and it's now just the Viking Marauders. I was quite pleased with that. Obviously my character's called, or his call sign is Viking. Okay, Congo took 2 states, while Buganda took 5, and then Kivu Klik was our next. So Africa is starting to consolidate around certain lines. Berlin's gone. Oh! With Middle Africa gone, where's Germany going to exile to? And this is also gone. Oh wow, Indo-Chinese Union's kicking living daylights out of Siam. And Japan apparently took Indonesia. Azerbaijan and Communist France have signed a white peace. Germany signed a peace. Conquest of Germany. Today the unthinkable has occurred. German air forces fighting in Europe have finally collapsed under the weight of the invading armies. Alemannia, Ostasi and Gesellschaft and Communist France have signed a white peace. How did Japan get Indonesia? Do they have a focus for it? Bring the Philippines into the fold, alliance with Hawaii. Demand Indonesia. And the Dutch capitulated. Huh. Think the Entente missed their chance? Maybe. It kinda depends on how many casualties the Commune took. Although considering just how quickly that war was over, I'm going to assume not very many. Atlanta's gone, artillery effort, CNTFAI are taking over them pretty quickly. So now we can get the Arditi. We were among the first countries in the Weltkrieg to learn that slow-rolling firepower did nothing to armed men in trenches. Instead, our shock troops became a model imitated by other countries. We need to use our background in assault forces to make shock troops to invade the mainland. I would agree with that. Jerry fell, but Belgium's still going. Go Belgium! Yes! Okay, so my regular units don't have field hospitals. They probably should. I'd also like them to be 20 combat width. We'll do that.
Ordini?
Abyssinia declared war on Eritrea. Let's get another 3 of those divisions going, I guess. Actually, no, let's get 2 of them. I want to have the absolute minimum of these possible. That's mostly just so we get the percentages required to get more special forces going. How long till I actually go to war? I don't know. Considering how strong I am compared to everyone else, it is very much up to the Entente. I mean, I could do a war. Where are they? Here. Unfortunately, the Socialist Republic is the first step of that, and that would bring me into war against the Socialists. Brazil declared war on the United Commune, South African Civil War. In fact, I should do this and then grab that one so I can get the further 5% division organisation from the Canadian advisors. Just in case my 66 division organisation, and in fact 66 for both regulars and non-regulars. Almost, well, they're hostile. Remember, Carlos Spain is in the Entente right now. Ah! Finished my civilian factory. I have literally nothing else I can build. Go ahead and do some anti-air then, I guess. Actually, can I do? No, I can't. No, better yet. Build me an incredible naval base right there. And I have an additional military unit. I mean, ultimately, I would love to switch out my regular infantry units for motorized. That would be amazing. So I think we're going to stick 2 of you there, although we build so few, does it really matter? Forts, make forts. The reason I haven't done that is because that. I get loads. Although, actually, hang on. Add 4... Okay, yes, I should do the early ones. Do Sardinia first, with my 1 factory. This won't take long at all. Decryption, probably. I should probably start doing naval doctrines if I intend to do any fighting at sea at all. Those are 39s, these are 38s, I really ought to do those. Wouldn't I be able to just walk into Rome? Well, Rome's currently owned by the Pope, so no. The Ottomans have made peace. Arditi is done. Ottoman Empire is going to crack into the smaller component pieces. Right, let's get the Risorgimento. And then once that is complete, we'll go for the Canadian military officers. All of those division recovery time bonuses are going to be incredibly useful.
Sì, signore. Pronto, signore. Ordini?
So right now, while we're just on garrison duty, just gonna do that. Hey, Crystal Saber. Yeah, I'd like to go air power. The problem is I don't have a natural source of aluminium, oil, or rubber. I don't really have the industrial space to build it either. I mean, part of my strategy right now, frankly, is just waiting until later so that I can get more of the state factory production upgrades. Which one is it? This line. so I can actually build more factories. Who in the Italian peninsula would be easiest to defeat? Probably two Sicilies, because they don't tend to have allies. The problem with that is I can't declare war on them until I've gone after the Socialist Republic. Six states, one state, Belarus, was gone. Buryatia has taken 2 from Bhutan, that's unfortunate. In fact, aren't we declaring on someone? Oh, Communist of France is declaring on us. Probably Spain. Okay. Good to know. Integrated support is complete. Well, I definitely want regimental combat teams. Thank you very much. That should quite dramatically increase. Yep. Organisation goes even higher. What is the justification? It doesn't tell you. Just came on how Sardinia feel to play. Scary! And kind of annoying, because there are so few factory potential in Sardinia, there's very little to do. It's not like Ireland, where you actually have the potential for massive growth. Dominion of India declared war on Buryatia. As the Communion of France is getting ready to attack us, that's terrible timing. I mean, I would love to kick Buryatia out.
Attento.
Oh, Germany lost that. So do we have access through here? Yes. Everyone does. I am sorely tempted to send troops over to India. Because my marines would be amazing over the rivers. And we could also just launch naval invasions of like Calcutta. And if we can knock Buryatia out, then at least the Dominion of India would have a lot more resources. I'm a little bit scared about leaving the home islands unguarded. So let's spit you out again. I'm going to rename you the Hungry Hippos, because you're going to be my defense force now. And then the other one was the Helson Hellions. And I'm going to make you guys the blue guys. Make you guys the... Well, you're not really going to be purple. I mean, my garrison colour is usually orange. So we're going to make you a very... We'll make you brown. There you go. Be assigned to there. You actually want to be defensive. Yeah, you would be the better defensive commander. So your job is to garrison this as best you can with... Well, actually, you'll have 3 divisions. Then your objectives are cancelled, and we will send you here.
Attento. Avanzate.
We actually have quite a few convoys, so we should be fine. Alright, head on over there. Well, hopefully our troops will at least be clear of the Mediterranean before war breaks out, because being caught in the Mediterranean without any escorts would be bad. Now, we are allied to you, so we can actually use your air bases. Aha! So, what I would like to do is click on you, new air wing, new fighters. We'll set 100 for now. And we will select that. Air superiority. So we're sending out all of our planes over to India as well, which actually should help a lot. Yeah, Sardinia starts in the Entente. Okay, begin the Risorgimento is done. So let's go and grab the Canadian military officers so I can get even more organisation. With the true ruler of Britain residing in Canada for the time being, we should look to our erstwhile allies across the Atlantic for military training. While not optimal, they have the best fighting force our alliance has to offer, and we desperately need at least to ensure the survival of our island while we prepare a possible return to the mainland. Yeah, the Carlists won, which is both amazing and scary. Amazing because it means that we have a very, very nice border here to fight the French at, and scary because if the French take Spain, then Spain falls, and it will just be French. And nobody wants that. Yes, I will be called into that war. We've been invited by the Canadian government to join in a large-scale multinational air training program on Canadian soil. It will strengthen our alliance and improve our skill of our pilots, but it may be seen as a concession to Canadian dominance of the Entente. I'm fine with this. Do it.
Pronto, signore.
No. Yeah. Watch as the Carlists just abandon their front with the French. They're sending so many troops away. No! Downfall in stability from average to good. Wait, from good to average. Right, I can't actually read. Also, we can go to war economy now, which would be amazing. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Ordini?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you need a commander. Matteo Gardino. Sub-commander. Ooh, they need to have some default portraits for the navies too. Barashi has called in the Union of Burma. Okay. Unfortunately, this is not the opportunity for me to show off my amazing motorized forces. But I am coming in with my, like, uber elite commandos. So we are doing some good. Out of interest. It wouldn't actually cost that many motorized to switch these guys over. Okay. It's because I don't have many of them. That's why. They'll not hold the French to many militia, I think. Yeah, probably. Which is why it's a little disappointing I have Marines instead of Mountaineers. But honestly, I think that this will work out better. CSA took 8 states and AUS is gone. So the CSA has won, unfortunately. American Civil War's over, 38. All of the wars in this game have been over so quickly compared to like how it usually goes. Okay, so you lot. I mean, honestly, we totally could just go from here to here. I mean, this is why I'm sending my submarines over here, so we can actually make sure that we have naval superiority. Fall of Kiev. End of the American Civil War. Am I going to trust the French keeping control of the Mediterranean? I'm going to trust the French to keep control of the Mediterranean. Right, Poznik pacifiers. You can also head over to Goa, please. Oh, Cuba's in the Entente. Cool. And then you just need to prepare your naval invasion. Speaking of naval invasions, once we have that, we can start working on the French naval officers, which means that our amphibious invasion speed increases. Yeah, CSA is OP again. Yeah, I would quite agree with that. That is a very true statement. Special Forces is complete. It's 38, so we still can't go for the other stuff yet, but we can go for you for another 5% soft attack. Glorious. We're still getting the regimented combat teams. When do we get rocket artillery? 40. In fact, I need to get you as well. Though 100% research speed means I get you done in a day. Are you literally just going to struggle to do any of that? In which case, I'm just going to send you home. This is silly. Oh, you never even left. Are you at least going to try to get to Goa? Good. Iran declared war on Saudi Arabia. That means Iran's going to be at war with the Egyptians and co. Can I beat the Commune? The Baratia or the French? Baratia, yes. The French Commune, I'm not sure. Belgium finally fell. Wow, Belgium held for a long time. And if we can knock out Baratia quickly, that would be fantastic for us. Because it means that Dominion of India would have that much more power here. Canadian military officers, great. Let's get the French naval officers. While our naval forces might be small and fledgling, we still have our ambitions and would like to achieve with them. France has kindly offered to send a naval detachment to better train our troops for landing operations. Well, thank you, France. At the moment, no. We could hold them at bay. I'm fairly confident of holding them at bay. But beating them outright? No. Not yet. We need to see this from the global perspective and like get more allies in the peripheries, like taking out Baratia and making our actual allies stronger. We also need Austria and or Russia to declare war on the Commune, which they probably will. Since Belgium lasted longer than Germany, does that mean Belgium's better than Germany? Possibly. I thought they were nerfing the CSA. Well, if they were, they failed. Badly. Have my navy arrived yet? Did you give up? Where are you? No, really, where are you? Oh, you're there. Good. So, technically we can't reach the Bay of Bengal. Is that because of my crappy pre-Weltkrieg destroyers? Yeah, I want to know your Daha. Range. Which I can never find when I want it. Max range, 1,500. There it is. Light cruiser, 2,400. Heavy cruiser, 3,000. Battleship, 2,000. So yeah, if we split out all of the destroyers, then you lot still can't reach. We split out the battleship. Still can't reach. Uh-oh. Amadeo Guille falls ill. Shit, he's the one I needed. For a month, okay. So we're not going to attack for a month. Noted. Oh, now we can reach. Okay, hang on. I think it just hadn't recalculated. So you plus you can almost certainly reach. Yes. Actually, no. Right, you. Convoy escort 1, 2, 3. Cleared. Then you and you group together. We'll just leave you there for the moment. Alright, so we're gonna... Haha! These guys are ready. Go ahead and deploy. Italian Republic. Please tell me you were guaranteed by Austria. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top.
Pronto, signore.